Till now, we have understand that when we are going to prepare the branch account, okay, we understand the branch account itself under the synthetic method we have already prepared based on the cost approach, correct? It is very easy. Cost approach we are using to calculate the net profit from the branch account. That is very easy and we have already done one sum itself. Right now what we are going to learn that is very important for the exam point of view, it is invoice price method or approach you can write. Cost approach is what? Under the cost approach, we are going to transfer the goods from head office to branch at a cost price. We are transferring the goods from head office to branch at a cost price. But in case of invoice price, the head office will send the goods or transfer the goods at a cost plus profit. I am repeating guys, when head office will send the goods to the branch, it will transfer at a cost plus profit. So here you can write here cost plus profit. When head office send the goods, when head office send the goods to branch, I am repeating guys, when head office send the goods to branch, then it will be cost plus profit. That is very important, okay? It will be cost plus profit. So that is what invoice price approach you need to follow. When head office send the goods to branch, it will be cost plus profit. It will be cost plus profit. That you need to understand. Okay, clear? So now, what is the main of this cost plus profit and what is this? Before that, we need to have a great outlook on the part of the what is cost, what is invoice price, etc. That is you need to understand first. Okay, cost invoice किसको बोलते हैं वो we need to understand. Okay, I think so. I am not give you the insight regarding the cost and what is a invoice price like that. Okay, now I am going to discuss with you. See, remember. Suppose cost plus profit. Cost plus profit. Let's say 125 it is that all. Okay. Now, not only the branch, but in case of future, you also get this particular sentence or you can say particular 2-3 words for which you need to just understand very clearly. Okay. The profit can be, the understanding of these particular things is very important. Profit will be based on two parts. Either you can be based on cost or either it can be based on sales. Okay, either it can be based on the cost or it can be based on sales. So when the word says that profit at cost plus 25%, the same, see the same word is written in the books like that. Profit at cost plus 25%. When you are going to calculate in any sums or any chapter related to this particular cost or profit, you need to remember whatever the profit with respect to which it will be calculated, based on which you need to take it as 100. The profit here calculated based on the cost, so we need to take cost as 100. Okay, cost as 100 for the purpose of our easiness. Okay, so cost will be 100. So right now can I write here, if my cost become 100, my profit become what? 25. So can I write my sales is 125? Correct. So my sales is 125 because cost is 100. So profit is 25% of the cost. So it means 25% of 100 is 25 and sale is 125. So if someone tell me that, if someone asks me that what will the profit on sale? So if I wanted to calculate profit on sales, let's say, so what will be the calculation? Sir, what is my profit? It will be placed in numerator, and what is my sales? 125 is a denominator. Because it is says profit on sales, it means we need to calculate the percentage of profit based out of sales. So that's why sale is the basic parameter for which we are going to calculate the percentage of profit. So profit is in numerator, sale is in denominator. Multiply by the 100. So now just see 20%. So see, I can easily calculate the profit on sale and profit on cost based on the single parameter if they are given. If they give me either profit at cost or profit on sale, I can easily calculate the opposite part. If profit on sale given, profit on cost can calculate. If profit on cost given, profit on sale can be calculated like that. Okay, so this is what the fundamental based upon which we are going to calculate. So profit at cost plus 25%, profit on sale is 20%. So this is what the basic parameter. And always remember, profit on cost, okay, profit on cost is always greater than profit on sale. That is the truth of the profit on sale or cost. Profit on cost is always greater than the profit on sale. That is need to remember. Now come to the sale part. Now let's say, देखिए इसको कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे. Now profit on cost you have done. Now profit on sales at the rate 20%. Let's say. So profit is how much? 20% on sales. So what we discuss, whatever the profit, okay, based on which it is calculated, we can take is a 100. Profit on which it will be calculated, we will take is a 100. So you can take it as a 100. So now can I write, if sale is your 100, then profit is your 20. Correct? If sale is your 100, then profit will be 20. Then what will be the cost? Definitely 80. Am I correct? If sale is your 100, then profit will be 20 and then cost definitely will be 80. So it is very much correct to me. Okay guys, clear? Now can I write here, let's see. If I wanted to calculate the profit on cost, the same approach we are going to follow. The profit should be calculated based on the cost. So cost will be in denominator and profit will be in numerator. So 20 by 80 into 100 is 25%. See, this is what the calculation. This was the basic fundamental calculation you need to remember. Okay, a profit on sale given, we can easily calculate profit on cost. In profit on cost given, then we can easily calculate profit on sale. Based upon which these are all being calculated. Based upon which these are all being calculated. Okay, completed guys. So this is what we need to just understand. And now any amount which is given in invoice price. Okay, so this is what completed. Please note it down. This one फटाफट से note down कर लीजिए एक बार. Everyone please note it down. Okay, now let's move on. चलिए, अब we are going to understand the invoice price concept here. Okay, we are going to understand the invoice price concept here clearly. So in case of invoice price, what we are going to learn, that is the first thing is that invoice price is what? Invoice price. Invoice price means something which is in, with respect to the price. What is in? Nasa profit. What is in? Profit. Because obviously cost should be the part of the price. It is quite basic. Cost definitely should be the part of the price. But what is in? In is the profit. What is in? In is the profit. Correct. So definitely we all know that cost is a part of the price. But what we need to add, it is called profit. So that is it is called invoice price. Invoice price. Invoice price, like that. So it should be the profit. So can I write here like this? If invoice price is nothing but the profit here is mentioned for. So here you can write here like this. Cost plus profit as a percentage on cost or sale will make you the invoice price. Cost plus profit as a percentage on cost or sale price will make you the invoice price. Will make you the invoice price. And HO, head office, will send the goods to the branch. Will send the goods to the branch at IP. I am making a short form of IP. From today onwards, you are going to understand CP, IP, SP. CP means cost price. IP is the invoice price, SP is the selling price. Okay, and WP is the wholesale price. So head office send the goods to branch at IP. Sometimes head office doesn't want to reveal the cost price to the branch because obviously head office is the head. So they are going to do anything else if they want. Okay, and any goods is priced over and above the cost price, it is called inverse price. Correct. And in between this, we are having some profitable part is included. And now see, in case of branch, do you know what is a term called profit? It's called loading. See that IP minus CP, okay, it's called the loading. That we like we all know that is a profit, but no, sir. In the branch, we are going to tell it as a loading, sir. In case of branch, we are going to tell them as a loading, sir. IP minus CP. Okay, these are the few important terms that we need to remember always. So IP minus CP is your loading. And see, we all know that, sir, if we are going to include all the loading in our books of accounts, let's say we are going to include the goods sent to the branch, goods returned to the branch, okay, or let's say opening stock, closing stock, all if I included in the books of accounts at a loading price, then what happened, do you know? Your corrected profit will not get calculated. Because what happens, if you make the sale, then sale के ऊपर profit होता है. Whenever we are making the sale, then there is a profit with respect to the sale only, and we are going to calculate the profit based on the sale only. But what if you add the profit itself in the goods that HO sent to the branch, then all the thing gets mismatched. Your amount of the goods sent by the HO to the branch will reflect it as a profit part. It is not a good practice. In a normal or a healthy environment, it is not a good practice. So the good practice is we need to show the inverse price, but rather we need to unload the profit. I am going to say unload. Unload means whatever the loading is included, we need to unload it. So in case there is any loading involved, we need to unload it. Okay, we need to unload the same. And then remember always, when preparing the branch account or the branch stock account under the different method, okay, stock and data system, just I need to write down this here. While preparing the branch account or branch stock account, while preparing the branch account or branch stock account, loading should be eliminated from the books to get the actual profit. Remember this, See, we are right now doing synthetic method, so we are only discussing about the synthetic method. When we are going to move to the next part, then we are going to discuss this separately. But rather, we are going to have doing actual profit. So, sorry, synthetic methods, we are only mainly focusing on the synthetic method part mainly. Okay? So, that is what we have done. Synthetic method में ये डन हो गया हम लोग. अभी हम लोग एक काम करते हैं, अभी हम लोग समझ लेते कैसे अनलोड करेंगे. देखिए guys, always remember one thing, if you wanted to write down in any of your own language, you can write down, but make sure that you understand this particular point very importantly. Whatever you learn, it's very important, but this point is very important. See, I'm writing in black, After recording all the transaction, after recording all the transaction, I'm repeating guys, after recording all the transaction as per the books, after recording all the transaction as per the books and information provided, all the loading, or you can say your profit for your better understanding should be eliminated by doing reverse entry in the books. By doing reverse entry in the books. So after recording all the transaction as per the books and information provided, all the loading or profit should be eliminated by doing reverse entry in the book. So all the profit should be eliminated by doing reverse entry in the books. ठीक है? So how we are going to do it, let's take and dig on to that part. Okay, चलिए एक बार मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ, देखिए लेजर के थ्रू दिखाता हूँ. Through a ledger I am going to show you. Now see debit and it's a credit. Okay, and you can see it's a branch account. Let's take an example. Debit and this is a credit and this is a branch account. Okay, now see, suppose you are writing here 2 opening stock, correct? Obviously we know that, sir. Let's say there is an opening stock of, let's say, something amount. Okay, some amount, let's say for the example of 5,000, let's say. Okay, and 2 goods and 2 branches, let's say 25,000, let's say. Okay, so that is what given in the question. So opening stock is 5,000, 2 goods and 2 branches 25,000. Now the question says IP at 25% on cost, and all these are IP at IP. Huh? So these these figure are mainly based on the invoice price. Whatever the figure you are seeing now here, it's all our invoice price. Whatever the figure you are seeing here, it's all our invoice price. So invoice price at 25% cost. I'm repeating, guys. Invoice price are at 25% on the cost. So to opening stock is IP is 5,000, and to goods and to the branches IP is 25,000. So these are all are at IP. Okay, these are all at IP. So now just think, if all the items are given at IP, which is 25% more than the cost, then what we need to do, I just see here the loading should be eliminated by doing the reverse entry. I just make one reverse entry to eliminate the invoice price from the branch and to make it cost calculation, to make it in a cost part. Okay, so if I wanted to eliminate the invoice price, what we need to do, we need to do the reverse entry. So remember, always in case of opening stock, we need to make a reverse entry by doing a stock reserve. By stock reserve, you can say right in opening stock. Okay, so opening stocks, it's debited with the IP, that is 5,000. It means it is inclusive of the 25% of the profit. So now I wanted to just unload the profit only. Remember, unload the profit only. So what is the profit? So 5,000 is the total cost. Sorry, 5,000 total IP. It is nothing but 125. Sir, how we are going to get 125? Obviously, sir, easy. What I told you, that if your cost is 100, so if cost is given on profit, then cost is 100, then profit is what? 25. Then what is 125? Is the invoice price. Correct. Got my point? This invoice price is nothing but the 125. That is what is written here. Clear? So the invoice price is 125. So can I see here? I am doing just unitary method. So if 125% is equivalent to the 5,000 rupees, then I wanted to know my cost. So I need to deduct my 25% profit. So 5,000 divided by 125 into 1 into 25. So 1,000. So loading amount is how? 1,000. Now put it down. See, once I deducted this 1,000, debit 5, credit 1,000, means net adjustment 4,000. 4,000 nothing but the cost. 4,000 nothing but the cost. So when I doing a entry related to the reverse part on the invoice price, then it becomes a reflection of the cost price, and this entry is called unloading of the stock reserve. I am repeating, guys, unloading of the stock reserve. The same approach we are going to follow in case of goods sent to branch. Now we need to write here same name. The name of the account will be same. There is no such difference at all. Buy goods sent to branch account. So it is 25,000 into 25 by 125. Same way 5,000. Okay, that is done. See, this is how we are going to solve this. Remember, any invoice price entry you made in the books, in the branch account, you just need to do one thing. You just need to make a reverse entry. To solve it. Now just see, buy closing stock. What we have written, closing stock, we are going to write in credit side, correct? It is also in IP. and the amount become is 6,000, let's say. Then what will be the unloading entry? Obviously, we need to write down here 2 closing stock reserve. Sorry, actually not closing. You can write stock reserve and bracket closing stock reserve. So the calculation becomes what, sir? 6,000 into 25 by 125 means 1200. Done, sir. Once you write it down 1200 in the opposite side of the closing stock, it means that already loading is unloaded and the cost price is reflecting in the credit side, that is 4,800. Credit 6,000, debit 1200. It means net 4,800, which is reflecting as a cost in the credit side. And then it will be reflection of all the parameters that we are going to follow as per the method of branch account. Okay, that is done, sir. Now note it down. Please note it down. This is what we have done. Okay, that is what we need to remember always. Done, sir. Now we are going to move. Okay, now we are going to move. Chale, let's write 2 more important points. Let's write, please. 2 more important point in a black. Write down unless otherwise stated. Unless otherwise stated, goods sent to branch and branch stock are deemed to be at invoice price. Unless otherwise stated, goods sent to branch and branch stock are deemed to be at invoice price. Remember this, okay? So unless otherwise stated, goods sent to the branch and branch stock are deemed to be an invoice price. That is what very important. Okay? Goods sent to the branch and branch stock are deemed to be at invoice price. And next, sir, stock at branch write down please this meaning at cost to branch, okay? Stock at branch, okay, at cost to branch, stock at branch at cost to branch, or you can write or stock at branch at its cost means stock at invoice price. See, the language is very different. देखिए कैसे लैंग्वेज दिया है, just see. Stock at branch at cost to branch or stock at branch at its cost. See the language differences. Stock at branch is given. So stock at branch is given at cost to branch, or stock at branch is given at its cost, means stock at inverse price. When this type of language is given in the question, you need to remember they are given at stock at inverse price. When these types of language are given, remember given at stock at inverse price. I am repeating again, when these sort of things are given, this sort of like meaning is given, you need to remember these are stock at inverse price. Okay, that's what we have done. That's what we have done. Clear? And the two more important formulas that you need to remember always. Write down, please. Always remember there is a two formulae: opening capital plus additional capital. Okay, further additional capital minus drawings plus net profit. This calculation will give you the result of closing capital. So this is a point 1. Point 2, formula point 2. So opening capital plus additional capital plus minus drawings plus net profit will give you the result of closing capital. Now let's say you can write here closing capital minus opening capital okay plus drawings minus additional capital. It is give you result of net profit. Closing capital minus opening capital plus drawings minus additional capital is called net profit. So it is clearly given. So opening capital plus additional capital minus drawings plus net profit will give you the result of closing capital. And when closing capital minus opening capital plus drawings minus additional capital will give you the result of net profit. So that is what written. That is what is given clearly. Okay. That is what is given clear cut. So closing capital minus opening capital plus drawings minus additional capital is called the net profit. That is what I have calculated very much clearly. Okay. We have calculated very much clearly this point. Okay. That is what we have done. चलिए go guys, start करते क्वेश्चन. Write down these formulas. Okay, let's start with the question. आज I am sending you one question. I am sending one question. Make a separate place. Okay, make a separate place of that so that you guys can solve this. Okay, make a separate place of that. Okay, I am sending you one question. Just a minute, I'm just sending the question actually. Check it, student. I've already sent it. Everyone, please check it out. I've already sent it. Huh? Once you receive, let me know. हाँ एक बार आपको मिल जाएगा तो मुझे बोलिएगा तो guys, please. Once you received. Should I start? Come to question number 22. हाँ concept capsule 22. It means page number 3. हाँ पेज नंबर 3 में आ जाएगा एक बार. पेज नंबर 3 में आ जाइए concept capsule 22 and let's go through it. Okay. अच्छा, मैं यहाँ पे ओपन कर रहा हूँ आपको, तो इजी होगा आप लोगों के लिए समझने में। देखिए गाइस, सी आई ओपन द क्वेश्चन फॉर यू गाइस। चलिए एक बार गो थ्रू करते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 22, and this is purely a inverse price question. We need to understand, then we are going to try to solve it. XYZ is having its branch at Kolkata. XYZ is having its branch at Kolkata. Okay, goods are invoiced to the branch at 20% profit on sale. I am repeating, goods are invoiced to the branch at 20% profit on sale. Branch has been instructed to send all cash daily to head office. All expenses are paid by head office except petty expenses which are made by the branch manager. From the following particulars, prepare a branch account in the books of head office. So XYZ Limited is having a branch at Kolkata. We are okay to that. Goods are invoiced to the branch at 20% profit on sale. Branch has been instructed to send all cash daily to head office. Okay, so it means branch has been instructed to please send the cash to me daily. All expenses are paid by head office except petty expense which are made by the branch manager. See, it is clearly written. All the expenses are paid by the head office except the petty expenses which are made by the branch manager. From the following particulars, prepare branch account in the books of the head office. I am repeating, from the following particulars, prepare branch account in the books of head office. That they are written. Correct. So from here we need to just prepare a books in the branch account in the books of the head office. Stock given, invoice price 30,000, Sunday debtor given on 18,000, cash in hand is given on 800, office furniture given is 3,000. Goods invoiced from the head office is 1,60,000. Goods returned to HO is 2,000 rupees. Okay, discount allowed to return 160. Expense paid by expense paid by head office is clearly given 1,800. Salary 3,200. Stationery printing 800 and PT expenses paid by the branch. So it is clear cut given. PT expenses paid by the branch is clear cut given. Okay. Now goods returned by debtor 960. Cash received from debtor 60,000. Cash sale given. Credit sale given. Depreciation to be provided 10%. On the branch furnitures and stock is given in invoice pay. So guys, it is very clear from the question that the thing are given based on the invoice price. And remember always, see, invoice किसके ऊपर होता है? Obviously goods के ऊपर होता है. Remember this, guys, it is very important. Always remember, any invoice price is being calculated based on the stock of the company or stock of the HO that is sent by the HO to the branch or stock at the branch. So any goods sent by the head office to branch or any stock they have in the hand, all can be measured at invoice price, but any other things are not going to calculate the invoice price. So this is what my request, you need to just remember these sort of important points. Okay, so चलिए क्वेश्चन को करते हैं. We just a very simple thing that we need to prepare branch account, but remember, before doing this branch account, we have very things are very important. That you remember, we need to prepare debtor account, because see, I'm just telling you one thing, guys. I just wanted to know from Sonal, Deepika, both of you guys, can you people tell me one important thing, that from here, can you just imagine what information we don't have? If you have the branch account, you have already been written the branch account format from my task, also from my class, then you can understand what is missing. See, stock given, it is there. See, Sunday debtor given, it is there. See, cash in hand given, it is there. Okay, see, cash in hand given, it is there. And if you see, office furniture is okay, fine, no problem. Goods sent to branch given. Goods return is also given. Discount allowed, expense paid given. Petty expense paid by branch 4,600. See, petty expenses paid by the branch is given is 600. ठीक है? Okay. Okay, ठीक है, no problem. And we have some cash in hand on 800. Cash in hand means, do you know what is cash in hand? It is nothing but the petty cash. Because see, very small amount of cash. 800 is very small, and all the small amount is to be maintained through petty cash account. Remember this. Any cash which is very small in amount, which should be maintained through the petty cash account. And after this, we have cash sale, credit sale, goods returned by debtor, cash received from debtor. See, cash received from debtor is given 60,000. cash received from debtors given, this stock given, depreciation given. If you have little bit of concentration on that particular question, you can easily answer me what is missing in this question. See, branch account to prepare करेंगे, that is not a problem to me, but in respect to this, I am going to give you a small hints. With respect to the balances as on the closing date, what closing balance is missing in the question? You just please tell me. I am giving you 2 minutes of time. Please think and then tell me. No, branch में creditor कैसे होगा दीपिका? I never ever discuss about the creditor at all till now. From yesterday's class till now, I have never ever discussed any creditor. Creditor branch में नहीं होगा ना. Branch में creditor कैसे होगा? Because branch receiving the goods from HO. So HO is going to discuss everything with the branch itself, and we are maintaining the branch account in the books of head office. So there is no creditor concept which exists in the branch account. Okay. But something is missing, which is like closing balance. I also giving the hence regarding the closing balance is missing. Purely is it seen? 2 closing balances, 3 actually. 3 closing balance is missing properly. Now you need to tell me what are the closing balance is missing from here. थोड़ा idea कीजिए क्योंकि because I am giving to you because of to get your mind little bit working, okay, so that your mind will work little bit faster. So that's why I've given. बोलिए मुझे थोड़ा. Try कीजिए guys, then you can get the things done. सोनल क्या हुआ? आप बोलिए कम से कम सोनल. Try it. What are the closing balance is missing? It is clearly actually seeing from that. बोलिए क्या मिसिंग है? स्टॉक तो दिया हुआ है. ये तो स्टॉक दिया हुआ है तो यहाँ पे इट्स गिवन ना स्टॉक. सी है स्टॉक इज गिवन. और व्हाट अदर इंफॉर्मेशन इज मिसिंग? Bhumi, tell me. Yeah, and more. No. See, I told you yesterday that we have, okay, no problem, but just try to understand always. Okay, here lot of information related to the Sunday data is given. Okay, opening balance of Sunday data is given, cash in and Sunday data is given, office furniture given, that you have told already. Okay, related to the fixed asset we are missing out. But remember, other than this, we have missed out Sunday data closing balance. We have missed out, okay, cash in hand closing balance. So we need to calculate the closing balance of the cash in hand means petty cash balance, as well as the most important, which is that Sunday data balance, because everything is given but Sunday data closing balance is not given, and also cash in hand. So these two information we need to get it, and this information you are going to get it from the branch data account and petty cash account. Okay, that's we need to prepare it. ठीक है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बट रिमेंबर ये सारी चीज थोड़ा याद रखना है आपको. You are doing synthetic method, because when you are going to do the branch stock method, then it will be like lot more stress on that part. So that's why I'm going to tell you, use your brain little bit faster so that you can get. ठीक है, वो थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होता है. अभी हम लोग सॉल्व करते. ठीक है, I made the format here itself. Now you guys already have it. Okay, I also opened it out. I am going to show you and make the entry on that. First of all, guys, we need to show, we need to think in the from the question very much. आप देखे तो यहाँ पे क्या दिया हुआ है. सबसे फर्स्ट पॉइंट पे XYZ is a head office which is selling, send it goods to the branch at Kolkata at invoice price plus 20% on sale. Profit is 20% on sale. Profit is 20% on sale. It means sale 100, profit 20, so cost is 80. Sale 100, profit 20, so cost is 80. So we need to just remember always that profit on sale means what? Profit on sale means invoice price is nothing but the sale price. In this given particular question, invoice price is nothing but the sale price. So you can take 30,000 as your 20%. Sorry, 30,000 as your 100%. Okay, and you need to just calculate the 20% there. So it is very easy. Okay, not a problem at all. Now let's do this. You are going to understand. Okay, एक बार करते. सबसे पहला एडजस्टमेंट क्या है सर? स्टॉक ऑन 1st April 11 इन्वेस्ट प्राइस 30,000. ठीक है, सो राइट डाउन दिस. सी टू ओपनिंग बैलेंस BD, टू ओपनिंग बैलेंस B by D. अच्छा, ओपनिंग बैलेंस नहीं लिखते, सॉरी, टू बैलेंस BD, माय बैड. ओपनिंग स्टॉक कितना है? 30,000 है. ठीक है, उसका क्या क्या बैलेंस है देखिए, फटाफट यहां से देखिए और कॉपी करेंगे. सन्डे डेटर कितना है? सन्डे डेटर है आपका 18,000. ठीक है ना सर? कैश इन हैंड कितना है? कैश इन हैंड सर 800. सर व्हाट अबाउट द ऑफिस फर्नीचर? इट इज सर 3,000. डन सर. ओके, अच्छा, just try to understand out of these 4 items that you have already written, which item consists IP? Its stock, correct? Which item consists IP? Its stock. So here we have some profit, so we need to unload this. So in case of opening stock, what is the formula for unloading? Sir, we need to make a buy stock reserve. Okay, so देखिए, this 30,000 is nothing but your IP. IP means what, sir? Sale price here. IP means what, sir? Sale price here. So can I write here buy stock reserve 30,000 into 20%. Why I make 20% directly, sir? Because it is given invoice price, and they had say, tell you they already inform you that 20% on the sale price, 20% on the sale price. So 20% sale price means 20% of the 30,000. So it means 6,000. Got it? 20% on the invoice price. Here your invoice price is what? 30,000. Here your invoice price is 30,000. So 20% on that 30,000, it means 6,000. That is done, sir. ठीक है, that is what completed. अच्छा, after this you can also calculate in a separate way. हाँ, you can. आप लोग देखोगे एक बार सेपरेट वे में कैसे कैलकुलेट करते हैं, दिखाए आप लोगों को एक बार देखिए. और सोनल, दीपिका, भूमि, just see how to calculate in a different way. 30,000 is nothing but what, sir? Invoice price. And as in the given question, it is given that, sir, 20% profit on sale means 20% profit on the invoice price itself. So invoice price here it is 100, obviously. Then profit is 20, so cost price is 80. So this 30,000 is nothing but 100. Correct? So what we wanted to know? We wanted to just know the cost profit. So 20, like that. See, it's the same way. I just do the things that what I've written in that particular case here. यहाँ पे कॉस्ट पे दिया हुआ था, that's why 25 by 125, but here itself is in sale, so that's why I take the 100 only, because sale, whatever the question says the cost price of profit, we need to take as a 100. Okay, and make the calculation done. After this, 2 goods sent to branch. Sir, what is the amount of goods sent to branch, sir? It is given as, sir, 1,60,000. But remember, 1,60,000 is given at invoice price, correct? So we need to unload this by goods sent to branch, same journal entry as it is on invoice price. So in our case, invoice price is everything. So 1,60,000 के ऊपर कितना होगा? 20% होगा, that is 32,000. डन है सर, 32,000 डन है, ठीक है, 32,000 डन है. After this, sir, what do we have information? Goods returned to HO. So we have returned the goods to HO. We have returned the goods to HO. Correct. We have returned the goods to HO. So what is the journal entry regarding the? अच्छा sorry guys, ये ना क्या होगा total करके, मैं तो सब यूनिट में बैठा दिया हूँ. 30, 80, 48, 48, 51, 800. Okay, and you make it 1,60,000 here. Okay, outsider. And in case goods returned by the branch to HO, then the journal will be goods. The journal will be the goods. Write down please. Goods sent to the branch. Okay, goods sent to branch. You can write here return. Return is how much, sir? 2,000. Return is how much, sir? 2,000. And remember guys, see the magic of that. In case goods sent to the branch, which is in profit, obviously in case of goods returned to the branch, it is also including the profit. Goods sent to the branch is 2,000. So means 2. Goods sent to the branch, it is 400. किसके ऊपर होगा? 2020%. See guys, the magic of that. When you receive the goods from the branch, 1,60,000, 16,000, 1,60,000 you made, and then you unload the amount of goods sent to the branch, that is 32,000. And when you return the goods to the branch, you credited 2,000. And on this return, you have also some क्या बोलते हैं उसको? You have also some loading. You have also some loading, so you need to unload it. You have to unload it. Okay. Here send जब किया था, unloading किया था, and when return it is going to be unloading part. Return then unload in the opposite side. Okay. Return and unload in the opposite side. अच्छा. After this, sir, what we have now? If you check, अगर क्वेश्चन में चलते, ठीक है. After this, sir, we have discount allowed to debtor. So we already discussed that discount allowed bad debt is not going to plot in the branch, rather we are going to plot it in the branch debtor. So can I write by discount allowed, sir, how much, sir? 160. After this, expenses paid by the head office. Expenses paid by the head office. So any expenses paid by the head office, it should be debited to the branch account. So you can write to bank account, and you can write rent, salary, stationery and printing. Correct. How much is that, sir? 1,800, 3,200, 800. ठीक है, 800. Okay. Acha, I am not going to put the PT as expenses paid by the branch, because see, the question specifically says that if you check in the above line, it is clearly written that all expenses, okay, all expenses are paid by head office except petty expense which are made by the branch. So if any expense is made by the branch, it should not be debited in the branch account. Okay, it should not be debited in the branch account. We need to just remember this. Okay guys, तो तीनों को ऐड करके कितना होता है? 5,800. मेक इट आउटसाइड. ठीक है, 5,800 मेक इट आउटसाइड. अच्छा, आफ्टर दिस सर ये हो गया 5,800. वी हैव डन. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू गेट टू द अनदर इंफॉर्मेशन. चलिए एक बार अनदर इंफॉर्मेशन में चलते. इज दिस पेज इज कंप्लीटेड. ठीक है, नाउ कम टू हियर. It is written, sir, goods written by the debtor. So any goods written by the debtor should be included in the branch debtor. So by return inward, how much? 960. Return inward is how much, sir? 960. ठीक है. And after this, if you check, we have cash received from the customer is how much, sir? 60,000. Cash received from customer 60,000. So can I write by bank account 60,000 because we have received it from customer? Okay. Acha. After this, we have some opening balance of Sunday debtor which is 18,000 that we have already written here. Correct. 18,000. Acha. And petty cash we have some opening balance of 2 balance BD 800. Done, sir. Acha, any information after this? Sir, we have cash sale and credit sale. So cash sale should be plotted here by bank account. You can write here by bank account. Cash sale. How much is the cash sale amount? Sir, cash sale is nothing but your 1 lakh rupees. Okay. Cash sale is 1 lakh rupees and credit sale is 60,000. So credit sale can I write here? To sale account. Sunday debtor to sale 60,000. Done, sir. After this, there is a depreciation provided on the furniture. Let's check out. Depreciation to be provided on the branch furniture 10%. Guys, what we discuss that we never ever include depreciation in the branch account. Rather, we just simply deduct the depreciation from the opening balance and whatever the closing balance, we just need to include it in the credit side of the branch account. ये जो opening balance यहाँ पे दिख रहा है 3,000, we are going to depreciate at the rate 10%. And after that depreciation 10%, whatever the balance we left, we are going to simply plot in the credit side of the branch account. So here we can write by balance CYD, closing stock, debtor, cash in hand and furniture. So see furniture कैसे लिखेंगे? Sir, furniture we have balance 3,000 minus 10% of 3,000. Correct? So it is 2,700. Done. We just only deducted the furniture. Sorry, deducted the depreciation. Sorry. Deducted the depreciation. And we have the stock. Closing stock is 28,000. It is given. Now after this, we have completed all the information. देखिए एक बार, we have completed all the information. We have plotted the closing stock. We have plotted the depreciation. Everything. Now what we need to calculate? Debtor and cash in hand. That is what pending. Okay. So from here we can easily calculate, sir. All the information plotted in the data, so we can here calculate the buy balance CD is the closing balance. So you can write 78,000 from here, and from here you can write 78,000 minus 160 minus 960 minus 60,000. It is 16,880. Done, sir. So this balance will be plotted here, data 16,880. Okay, after this, sir, petty cash. So here in the question given, petty expense paid by the branch 600. So can I write here by expenses, by petty expenses, because it's an expenses, so expense debit, petty cash credited, cash goes out हो रहा है. So petty cash expenses you can write how much, sir? 600. So closing balance left how much, sir? 200. Opening 800, closing expense 600, so closing is 200. So by balance CYD, it's a closing balance. Done, sir. So you can write here balancing figure. Here also please write balancing figure. Here it is 200, sir. Now add this all plus 28,000 plus 2,900. I am getting 47,780 here. Now I just write down, add all those credit balance. Okay, all those credit balance I am going to write down. So plus 1,02,000, 1,34,000, 1,40,000. So 1,40,000 I need to add this. I am getting 187. Okay, 780. So am I corrected? Actually, one thing I just make a mistake. Here see guys, how much cash has been received from the Sunday data? 60,000 ना, ये भी तो remit होगा ना. This amount also remitted to whom? This amount also remitted to the head office. मुझे ये भी तो भेजना है ना. We need to send it to the head office. So ये यहाँ पे दिखाओगे आप. By bank account received from debtor now remitted 60,000. So आपका बैलेंस आएगा 247,780. ठीक है, that is what the balance 247,780 and then you minus it. If you minus 2, 47,780 minus 51,800 minus 16,400 minus 5,800. Okay, and minus 1 lakh 44,000. $51,800 plus 1,60,000 plus 400 plus 5,800. अच्छा guys, 2,18,000. and one more thing guys, देखिए और एक चीज है, we have stock, closing stock, इसमें भी तो रिजर्व था ना, ये भी तो लिखना है ना वहां पे, to stock reserve. See, you cannot miss any point here. In the closing stock, this is also in IP. Correct. We need to unload it. So to stock reserve. 28,000 into 20%, sir. 5,600. So 5,600. ठीक है. We are getting a balance of 24,180. So this is what the profit we made. So you can write here to profit and loss account, net profit transfer. Done, sir. See, we have also done the sums related to the inverse price. Okay, we have done inverse price sum, we have done a normal sum. Both type of sum we have done. Both inverse price sum and normal sum we have done. ठीक है? Both are very easy. Inverse price भी हो गया, normal price भी हो गया. कुछ नहीं था इसमें. As such, it's very easy. ठीक है? It's a very very easy sums. अच्छा गाइस, कम टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 21. फर्क से क्वेश्चन नंबर 21 में आ जाओ. कॉन्सेप्ट कैप्सूल 21 में वो हम लोग कंप्लीट करेंगे. अभी कॉन्सेप्ट कैप्सूल 21 में आ जाइए, वो भी कंप्लीट कर लेंगे. अभी इसमें एक स्पेशल ट्रांजैक्शन है. हाँ guys, in concept capsule 21 we have a special transaction, okay, related to the goods lost by fire. Okay, goods lost by fire, special transaction है ये. देखिए यहाँ पे नीचे लिखा है. So for which we need to make certain adjustment, and बाकी सारे same से. And believe me, these sums has already been come in a few of the exam, okay, in the past papers. These sums, specifically this sum, only the figure are changed. Let's discuss. From the following particulars relating to the Pune branch for the year ending December 31st, 2015, prepare branch account in the books of head office. So from the following particulars, they are like ask you to calculate the branch, to prepare the branch account, from which you can easily calculate the branch profit and loss. Okay, stock given, sir. Debtor is given, sir. Petty cash is given. Same. Furniture given. Prepaid fire insurance premium given. Opening prepaid. Salaries outstanding is a liability. Okay. Goods sent to the branch given, cash sale given, credit sale given, cash received from debtor. No IP5P, okay, no IP, it's a cost price sum. It's a cost price sum. Cash paid by the branch debtors directly to the head office, discount allowed to the debtor 100, cash sent to the branch for expense, rent, salary, expenses, insurance given, goods returned by branch, goods returned by debtor, stock given, petty cash given, provide depreciation on furniture 10% per annum. Goods costing 1,200 were destroyed on account of fire, and sum of 1,000 was received from the insurance company. Goods costing 1,200 were destroyed on account of fire, and a sum of rupees 1,000 was received from the insurance company. So these are the very few important points are given. But see, the question is very easy. The question is a little bit lengthy, but is very easy. But here what we need to understand is how to incorporate the record regarding the loss of the goods. ठीक है? That is what very important. How to incorporate the recording based on the loss of the goods. ये समझना है हम लोगों को. ठीक है ना? So what we discussed, guys? Do you remember? We have already discussed that there is no such abnormal loss or normal loss entry should be recorded in the branch account. That we have discussed now, guys. There is no such abnormal loss or normal loss should be recorded in the account. Only any insurance claim received should be transferred to the HO. Okay, any insurance claim received should be transferred to the HO. So nothing as regard to the normal loss or abnormal loss we are going to record in the books of account. So here we just simply prepare a branch account, and then we can also prepare the branch debtor and petty cash account. Okay, and then you just close it out. And when we are going to learn the trading and PL method, then this question will be very interesting part. This question we are going to learn in a depth way when you are going to prepare the separate method is called final accounts method. Okay, final accounts method. So let's go through the question once, please. Go through once the question clearly. We are going to solve this within 5 minutes to 10 minutes maximum. There is nothing as such in the question. We just फटाफट से plot करेंगे और complete हो जाएगा ये. Concept capsule 21. Okay, debit, credit, चलिए guys, let it be solved. Okay, देखिए guys, see here, we have opening balances. There is no IP at all involved in the question, so we just think the question is purely based on the cost approach. So we are going to simply do the cost approach, no unloading entries required. Okay, so opening balance is what given, sir? Opening balance is given, stock, branch data, closing balance given, petty case opening balance, furniture opening balance given, prepaid insurance opening balance, salaries outstanding opening balance is given. So there is multiple things are given. Okay, so we are preparing his books of head office and we are preparing branch account because no address of the branch or location of the branch is given, so we can write here branch account. ठीक है, चलिए इसको सॉल्व करते. देखिए, you just make a note of that, फटाक से सॉल्व करते. टू balance B by D. Stock is given, sir. Debtor is given. Petty cash given. Okay, and furniture given. And sir, prepaid life insurance is given. See, prepaid is nothing but your asset. So that's why it is debited also. Prepaid life insurance. It's a asset basically. So 10,000 you can write here. 10,000, 4,000, 500, 2,000, 150 and 80,000. Okay, that is what we have calculated already. 10, 4,000, 14,500, 16,500, 96,500, 96,650. Take it, done. And see, it is one of the opening balances, and then after this it's given 2 goods sent to branch, to goods sent to branch. It is written, sir, it is 1,30,000. It is given clearly. After this, sir, cash sale is given. So by bank account, you can write cash sale. में कितना इनर कॉलम, हाँ इनर कॉलम में लिखे तो इसको कितना है सर 40,000. सर आफ्टर दिस दे हैव द क्रेडिट सेल. So credit sale should be plotted in the debtor account. Correct. Credit sale will be plotted in the debtor account. So we can write in debtor account. So to sell, to opening balance also. Please mention the opening balance also. It's a sundry debtor account. So opening balance is how much? Sundry debtors are 4,000. We have also closing balance of sundry debtor is buy balance CD. As it is clearly given, so we can make a note of that. Okay, in a very first one, 4,900. And we have two sales. It's a sale with debtor. How much the credit sale, sir? Credit sale is given. 1 minute, guys. Just a minute. Oh, I made one mistake, guys. I'm sorry. 80,000 is a line mistake. A line mistake is made. Goods sent to branch is 80,000. 10,000, 4,000, 500, 2,000. इसको काट दीजिए, please. It will be 16,000. Okay. It's a 16,000. 16,650 and it's a 80,000. Okay, अच्छा मैं काट देता हूँ, इसमें नीचे लिखता हूँ 80,000. ठीक है, it's a 80,000. And cash sale during the year is 1,30,000. It's a 1,30,000. ठीक है, 1,30,000. And credit sale is what? 40,000. Credit sale here you can write 40,000. ठीक है, ये ठीक कर लीजिएगा प्लीज. टू बैलेंस वीडी is 16,650 and goods sent to branch is 80,000. Buy bank cash sale is 1,30,000. Okay, and it's a sale account is 40,000. After this, cash received from later 35,000. So can I write here buy bank account how much cash they have received? 35,000. ठीक है, and then the same thing we are going to write here cash received from debtor. Correct, because we need to remit this to head office, so we can write here directly. देखिए आपका ये फर्स्ट पॉइंट हो गया, पूरा फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ हो गया. ठीक है, आपका ये फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ पूरा हो गया, कंप्लीटेड सर. आफ्टर दिस कम टू द सेकंड पार्ट. Here you can see cash paid by the branch debtor directly to HO. When cash paid by branch debtor directly to HO, it will be created in the books of what? It will be created in the credit side. Okay, so you can write cash paid by branch debtor directly. Obviously, it will be created in the credit side of the branch account. Branch debtor directly. How much? Sir, 2,000 rupees. After this, discount allowed to debtor. So it will be credited in the sundry debtor account. It will be credited in sundry debtor account, guys. देखिए एक बार लिख रहा हूँ. ये देखिए लिख लिया मैंने. Cash paid by branch debtor directly. Cash paid by branch debtor directly 2,000 rupees. And here by discount allowed account, how much it is? Sir, 100 rupees. Okay, discount is 100 rupees. ठीक है ना? After this, sir, cash sent to branch for expenses, rent, salary, petty cash, insurance. So cash has been paid by the office, so it is, we can write here to bank account. Who paid this amount? It is nothing but the head office. So you can write it directly rent, salaries, petty cash, इंश्योरेंस. ओके, सो इट इज गिवन सर इंश्योरेंस अप टू मार्च. अच्छा, ये ना थोड़ा क्रिटिकल है. यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग ब्रांच अकाउंट फॉर व्हाट? यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग ब्रांच अकाउंट फॉर 31 December 2015. देखिए गाइस, एक यहाँ पे ये ट्रिक है. गाइस, हियर इट इज रिटन इंश्योरेंस अप टू March 31st 2016, and the trick is that the branch account you are preparing for December 31st 2015. So it means 3 months insurance is prepared. 3 months insurance is prepared, so we need to calculate this. Correct, we need to calculate this. So total insurance paid up to 31st March 16 is 600. So it will be debited in the branch account, but similarly the 3-month prepaid insurance should also be credited to the branch account. Correct, 3 months prepaid insurance also be credited to the branch account. So here you can write 2,000 as a rent, 2,400 as a salary, Okay, 1000 is a petty cash and insurance is a 600 rupees. Okay, that is what we have done. So now total is that 3000, 4000, 6000. Okay, that is what done. Acha guys, after this, I think so. We have some goods written by the branch. So when goods written by the branch, so we can write here we can write by goods sent to branch, that is written how much sir? 1000 rupees, correct? Is written 1000 rupees. After this goods written by the debtor. So definitely any goods written by the debtor should be written in the Sunday debtor account, correct? So देखिए एक बार मैं शेयर करूँ स्क्रीन. Goods sent to branch is 1000 rupees and any goods written by the debtor should be created in the Sunday debtor account. So you can write here by return inward 2000 rupees, correct? Achha guys, one more important thing. From the question, from the very first of the question, we have some outstanding liabilities also, opening balance, okay? We have some salaries outstanding balances here. You can see here. Salary outstanding on branch on 31st for 1st January 100, okay? Salary outstanding at branch on January 1, 2015 100. So it is an outstanding liability. We also put this as an outstanding liability balance in the what? In the credit side. देखिए एक बार इसको मैं लिखता हूँ, ठीक है? देखिए ये चीज. Here is an outstanding liability. We have discussed while we are preparing the branch account that any outstanding liability in the opening balance should be created and shown in the credit side as a opening balance. So here asset shown as a debit side, so liability should be the credit side. So here just here I am writing here by, you can write here by balance B by D, and in bracket you can write here for your sake of understanding outstanding salary. How much is 100, ठीक है? ये लिख लीजिए. Okay guys, clear? 100 rupees is clear. अच्छा, after this sir, we have some closing stock 5000 rupees, petty cash spent by branch 850, ठीक है? So no problem. So write down first by balance B by D. Lot of information need to plot out there. Stock is there. We have some debtor. We have some furniture. Debtor closing balance is given 4900 we have. So plot it down. Closing stock balance is given 5000. It's also plotted down, please. अच्छा यहाँ पे बैठेगा 4900, यहाँ नहीं. 5000, 4900 furniture. अच्छा furniture opening balance of furniture is 2000, correct? And the depreciation should be 10% is given in the question. In case of depreciation, there is 10% given. देखिए यहाँ पे दिया है. Provide depreciation 10% furniture. So furniture balance is how much sir? Opening furniture balance is it is clearly given 2000, correct? Opening furniture balance is given 2000. So 2000 minus 15% of 10% of 2000, ठीक है? So 1800, can I write here 1800 directly? Sir, after this we have some, you can say prepaid insurance, correct? Now just see, we have discussed just little bit before. 600 is what they have paid for 12 months, but it is paid till March 2016. It is not our accounting year. So 3 months is excess paid. So we need to record it. So 150 is a prepaid insurance, and we need to just last is as petty cash. Last item is a petty cash. Okay. So petty cash we need to down this. Okay. Petty cash we need to show this. So petty cash कैसे show करेंगे, that we need to discuss. So when you are going to show the petty cash, remember we have to prepare a petty cash account. So here it is petty cash account. We have opening balance, to balance B by D. What is the opening balance is that? To balance B by D, opening balance we have something called 500, ठीक है? Petty cash spent by the branch is 850. Remember guys, petty cash spent by the branch is 850. So you can write here by expenses. How much expenses made by the branch 850, and you can check petty cash sent by the head office is 1000. What is the petty cash received by the branch from the head office is 8000. So you can write here to head office, correct? We have received it now. You can write to head office account. How much it will be sir? In the petty cash account 1000. So you can easily get the closing balance. See the magic of that. We need to just remember it is on the impress system. It is, if it is an impress system, then opening balance and closing balance same. As it is on the impress system and head office paid some cash, out of which you made some expenses 850. So opening balance plus head office cash given to you minus expense we have. So 1500 minus 850 is nothing but your, what is the balance? 650. 1500. So it's a closing balance. You can write balancing figure. So here you can write 650, correct? So now we need to close the this also. कितना amount? 44,000. ठीक है? Now just check whether it is matching or not. 35,000, 2,100 plus 4,900. 44,000. ठीक है? So in our case it's 44,000. So here it is coming 42,000. In the credit side is coming 44,000. ठीक है? So what we need to write down here? What do we need to write down here? Can you tell me? Anyone? So it means some cash has been sent by the debtor directly to the branch. You can write, see here it is written na, cash paid by branch debtor directly 2000. So it is also by bank account, correct? We just missed it out. इसको आप हेड ऑफिस अकाउंट लिखिए, हेड ऑफिस अकाउंट, ठीक है? 2000. See, this information is not plotted in the Sunday letter. 2000 has been paid directly by the branch debtor to the head office. So we need to record it by head office 2000. Okay. So here it is 44,000 matching. Now nothing as such pending in our part here. Okay. And after this, sir, we have also need to remember there's nothing. See, outstanding salary is already been there, and I think so it is paid. So we're not going to incorporate anything else right now. So can we have write down close it? क्लोज करते इसको, कितना होगा देखिए 5,000 प्लस 4,900 प्लस 1,800 प्लस 150 प्लस 650. I am getting is 12,500 प्लस 1,000 प्लस, अच्छा इसको ऐड कर दीजिए प्लीज, मेक इट ऐड ऑन दैट पार्ट. अच्छा और एक चीज गाइस, आई जस्ट मिस्ड आउट द इंफॉर्मेशन वन. सी हियर गाइस, गुड्स कॉस्टिंग 2000, okay, 1200 were destroyed by on account of fire. So goods damaged 1200 only, but you receive 1000 from the insurance company. So any amount received from insurance company is a part of the income for the head office, correct? So it is nothing but the income received by the head office. So you can write here by bank, and you can write insurance claim receive also. Okay, 1,000 rupees. ठीक है? That we need to write down here. So here 130, 165, 167. So now I need to check it out. 12,500 plus 2,000 plus 167 plus 100. So I am getting a total of 181,600. 181,600. Now doing a minus of this portion, minus 16,650 minus 80,000 minus 6,000. Achha, I am getting answer 78,950. Huh? Getting an answer of 78,950. So it is a branch profit. So you can write to profit and loss account, branch profit transfer to transfer. You can write transfer. So 181,600. Done, sir. Completed. So this is what the branch account we have completed. ठीक है? So this is what the synthetic method we have completed. Okay. Now I just request one all of you. I am going to give you one sums. Okay. I am just sending it out. You please prepare this sum on your own and try to at least do it. Okay. Try कीजिएगा इसको complete करने के लिए. If you try it, it will be very good for you. Okay. If you try it at least try. I think so like it will be a little bit difficult, but if you try it, you can do it. ठीक है? Never try करना जरूर. Okay, and one more thing, branch account you can write here, branch account for the year ended, so that it will be easy, because we have not opened any date column here. So we are preparing only branch ended for 31st December 2015. Okay, remember this, we are not opening any date column, so we need to prepare in for a full year. So that's why we written branch account for the year ended 31st December 2015. Okay guys, this is what we have clear regarding the branch account. Okay,